now. It's probably too loud. I probably got to turn it down on my end here. And then I'm going to sit down, and hopefully my cat, the channel mascot, the Flash, behaves himself. Doesn't jump across the room and knock over the TV like he almost did last time. Isn't that right, Flash? Isn't that right, Mr. Channel Mascot, you bad, naughty boy, you? Channel Mascot, the Flash, behaves himself. Doesn't jump across the room and knock over the TV like he almost did last time. Isn't that right? Channel Mascot, you bad, naughty boy. Man, this game is loud. Hold on, I gotta go to OBS and adjust the volume. I gotta turn down the game's volume a little bit. It's way too loud. How about now? Okay. It's better. Okay. Slow message speed. Man, it's loud. Slow message speed. Okay, good. I lowered the volume a little bit. Accept our quest, hero. Well, I gotta push the button. Quest? I'm already on a quest. Oh, there we go, yeah. I remember when my mom bought me this game back in the day in like 1999 or 2000. 26 years ago. It's hard to believe this game's almost 26 years old. I was probably nine years old when this game came out. Because I'm in my mid-30s now. Closer to 40, you know. Still young at heart, though. Apparently this game has a bunch of, like, secrets as well. Hello, Batley, my other cat. What you doing, buddy? parrot's pretty cool. I like the little parrot guy. Labrinia. Hopefully my cats... Hey, cats, don't fight each other. Please don't do that right now. They got a play fight while I'm trying to stream these cats. I love them, but... Oof. It's crazy how much effort Nintendo used to put into a game. Like, some of the newer Switch games, they're decent at best, but they're not on this level. Like, this game, one of the best games on Game Boy Color, bar none. There's a reason this game is, on some online storefronts, an authentic cartridge of this game is $80 right now, if it still saves. Hey, Gaming Nostalgia, how you doing, bro? I haven't played this. I haven't played this since 2003. So it's just wild to me. The last day off before I have to go back to work. So I figured I'd just relive my childhood a little bit here. Basically, instead of streams every day, it's going to be streaming only on the weekend again because I got to go back to work, make some money. Oh, I know you change your name a lot, yeah. I know, you're trying to figure out the algorithm. Me too. Me too, brother. Me too. We're trying to figure out that algorithm. I don't even get why Mr. Beast is so popular, because Mr. Beast is kind of... I don't know, he kind of creeps me out a little bit. Something evil's approaching, just as Ralph claims. And this song's just do. I love this song, it's cool. Like the evil bad guy song. Yeah, it's like, this game is either 26 years old or 27 years old. No, I think this game, it came out in 2000, so it's 25-ish years old. This game came out when I was like 9 years old, I think. So I was all about this game when I was 9 years old. All about this game. I did chores and yard work and, you know, behaved myself at school and didn't start any fist fights with the other kids just to get this game, you know? It's like... Oh, they're pretty cool. There's Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons gaming nostalgia. There is. It's just like... both of the games have different storylines, too. You know that? If you have both games and 2 Game Boys, you could link them together and, like, with the link cable and get secret items. Which, honestly, one of these days I'm going to have to buy a second Game Boy Advance and a link cable and actually do it. But if I buy a second Game Boy Advance, that's $100 in today's market, and the link cable's $25, I think. I'm a collector, though, Gaming Nostalgia, bro. I'm a collector. I bought this game at my local GameStop for $47, when normally on eBay it's $100. It's a real copy. It's legit. See, my local GameStop is closing permanently because GameStop corporate decided to lay off everybody and shut the store in 2 weeks. They are only working 2 more weeks, and the store is going to close to the public, and they're going to mail everything to other GameStops. Because the GameStop only did $800,000 in sales last year instead of the $2 million they wanted. It's kind of scumbag move that GameStop would close a store that's been there 25 years, right, and not even tell anybody until like 2 weeks before they close it. I only found out because I know the manager. I'm friends with the manager at my local GameStop, and he told me they're not doing any more trade-ins because they got to sell everything, and everything that's not sold is going to go to other GameStops in Oregon and Washington, and also going to go back to Texas to the distribution center. Some of it's going to be available online. But the problem with buying retro games at GameStop is unless you know the manager, because some of the GameStop stores, the retro games they sell are fake. So you have to find a store with the manager that actually cares, because if the manager actually cares and knows what he's talking about, he'll make sure the games aren't fake before he accepts them in trade. And there's a GameStop in Seattle that's been taking fake Game Boy Advance, fake Game Boy Color, fake Nintendo DS, and 3DS games in trade because the manager in Seattle apparently doesn't care. And besides, some of the fake Game Boy games are actually pretty convincing if you don't know what you're looking at. I've seen a few fake games that looked real. But there's a wiki, there's an entire Reddit dedicated to finding out if your Game Boy games are real or not. You do have to open them. You have to remove the security screw and look at the circuit board, though. Which I always do anyway. Most of the fake ones, they misspell Nintendo or the font's wrong or the chips say made in China, when all real Game Boy games were made in Japan. Only one of the microchips in the cartridge will say made in China. Only one. But that's only in Game Boy Advance games. Near the end of the Game Boy Advance's life, they did use a few chips from China, but the Game Boy Player does, bro. The Game Boy Player improves the picture, because look at how clear the picture is with my HDMI converter cable and the Game Boy Player. The Game Boy Player does upscale the image some. And the colors are brighter on the Game Boy Player than they are on the Game Boy Advance, to be honest. I know, right? Yeah, back in 2000, there was a single company that made a Game Boy to TV cable, but it was $150. And you still had to use your Game Boy as the controller. It just outputted, it basically, the screen of your Game Boy was still on, but it would output the signal of the screen to your TV as well. But you had to use a Game Boy as your controller. But not many parents in the year 2000 would buy a cable to output to the TV. You know. Yeah, TikTok is... I'm going to try to do more retro gaming shorts, though. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna try to do more retro gaming shorts. Like 3-minute clips of Game Boy games. I think. I do want to get the Game Boy Player controller because they have a special controller. The Maku Tree, Guardian of Librania. Oh, no worries. Have a good day, brother. Come on, money, money, money. Oh, no money. No money. I'm not gonna do it for money. I do this for fun. Love of the game. I mean, if I get money from doing it someday, that'd be nice, but people do live streams for the wrong reasons, bro. They really do. If you're doing something only for money, like, it's not fun. At least not to me, you know? I won't give up. I don't care if I only reach 1,000 subscribers. I really don't care. Like, it's not about, like, I do this mainly for, like, friends and family and for, like, other people that want to watch this, you know? I mean, one of my friends, he's a musician, and, like, the homie only gets, like, maybe 1,000 views on each video, and he gets like 10 people watching his live streams on YouTube and like maybe 40 on Twitter, and then, you know, but I hate Twitter though. I hate it. Twitter's a cesspool of just racism and stupid people, so I will never make a Twitter. Ooh, there's a store. What's in the store? $30 rupees for a shield? Who's this guy? I am Plen, the mayor here in the Linia City. There's a treasure chest in this house that I have to get later, apparently. Ooh. I really want the shield, so I have to get like 30 rupees. This house is pretty cool, but having the water in the house, I don't know about that. Here's this crazy guy. What's he want? I'm Bipin, the expert arborist. I know plenty about trees. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. He had his first kid. Steve. Steven. No, I want Steve. Steve. No, I want the V. E. His name is Steve. I shall call him. Like, how do you have a baby for that long and not figure out a name? Kid needs a name. Like, aren't you supposed to think of names before you have the kid? That's what I was always told, you know? It's a pretty cool city. Who's this grumpy guy? Let's see what he has to say. I am Troy. In my younger days, I traveled the world and saw many animals. An animal named Dimitri? Who's Dimitri? And why do I pick him up and throw him? Know-it-all bird's hut. Oh, here's the parrots. No. I'll ask the know-it-all birds for help if I get lost here. They're pretty cool, though. I dig the know-it-all birds. Who are these guys? Why is he dressed up like Dracula? What kind of candy's never on time? Choco Lake? Oh my goodness, that's a bad pun. That's a dad joke if I ever saw one. Well, what's in this place? So we got the ring box. Okay, let's see here. What do I do with the rock? I don't have any keys? Or apparently this is a dungeon. Okay, do I go here? Danger. Danger of what? Danger! Danger! Like Jim Carrey and the Grinch. Danger! Okay, there's nothing over there. Well, where's the tree? Where's the Maku tree? Where is the Maku tree? Okay, maybe he's up the stairs? Oh, there she is. Oh, she's cute. Hi, Maku tree. Pleased to meet you, young hero. I am the Maku tree. Guardian of Labrinia. She's actually pretty cute. Look at, she got like the flower. Disrupting the flow of time is bad. Varan. Isn't Varan the bad lady in... It's spelled differently, but it's the same name. Varan is the bad lady in Avatar 3. Okay, what do I need? What do I need, Maku tree? Oh no, oh no. What's happening to the Maku tree? Is somebody killing the Maku tree? The Maku tree's a homie, don't do that. Oh, I forgot, this one has time travel. Just like Link to the Past did. Okay, so we're like a couple hundred years in the past, because Linnea Village was there before the city was. Come on, money, money, money. flashy. You can lay down, buddy. So this is a secret. This is a secret shop in the past that's only available if you play this game on Game Boy Player or Game Boy Advance. If you play this game on an original Game Boy Color, this shop won't be here. Or the guy, I think the guy refuses to straight up sell you anything. Like he'll be like, "Oh, sorry, you have to have a Game Boy Advance to buy items from me." Ah, yeah. I forget what this place is. Let's see. And it should, like, when you go back to the future, it should, Oh, he wants toilet paper. The hand. What's in this house here? Eldar. Ooh, what's in here? Oh, I can't go in there. Can't lift that either. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do, honestly, at this part of the game. It's been so many years, but I assume that I wander around till I figure out what I'm supposed to do. I think I gotta get a shovel. Oh, dang, she's like literally using her evil to build like a giant, ugly castle thing. Tower to the Heavens. Black Tower. I don't care if I get yelled at. I'll, Aw, come on, sir. I gotta talk to you, sir. So basically, Narayu was possessed by Varan, and now the Queen's turned evil too because Varan, using Naru's power, has basically corrupted the Queen. You didn't hear it from me. Where am I gonna get the shovel? So I think you gotta wander around till you get the shovel. I think I have to fall through the holes over here? No, this is going to be really useful. Because he had to come here to get the shovel. And now you can go... Just like Animal Crossing, I'm gonna dig everywhere now. Dig everywhere! Oh, yeah. This brings back memories. I remember playing this game when I got in trouble at school because I got in a fight and I got suspended from school and I wasn't allowed to play my Game Boy, but I played it anyway and I got caught by my parents playing it. And I was playing this game and I had no Game Boy for like 2 months after that. Okay, we got the shovel. Now we gotta dig something. Well, I can't remember where we gotta go next, but where's the dig? Dig. Maybe that guy's got dirt in his house? No. Ooh. Getting 100 rupees so I can get one of those magic rings from the advanced shop is crazy, though. It's a lot of digging. What the heck? No, that was a bad guy. That was maybe a like or an Octorok. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do in the game, honestly, right now. Yeah, I know about her boyfriend. Yep, that's nice. Who's this guy dressed like Mario? Okay, so they have no concept of time because the sun's not working here. Okay. You can't dig here, but I think this is my first dungeon. Okay, I think I gotta push it sideways. There we go. The GameCube D-pad's not as good as the Game Boy D-pad, though. If you use a standard GameCube controller. They have a special controller for Game Boy Player made by Hori in Japan, but it is expensive. It's like $100 or more, I think, now. But it's a really good controller, and I need one, honestly. Okay, maybe I gotta push one of these? Okay. Okay. The first couple heart containers are easy to find, but I have a feeling that I'm going to see a mini boss soon of some kind. Oh, it's the Maku tree as a little one. I'll be back in a second. I gotta pee really bad. I'm gonna take a restroom break for like 3 minutes. I'll be back. There we are. Oh, there we are. Okay. All right, I am back. Well, at least the Maku tree. Do I have to go back to the future already? Or? I think I do, actually, because I don't think I have anything that I can do yet. Who's this guy? Come back here. Oh, that's a fairy. Come back here. I don't think I can swim yet, so... Nope. Do I have a map? No, I do not. Do not have a map. I don't have the map yet. Hey, nice old lady. What's over here? Before I go back to the future, we gotta check this out here. It's probably gonna be somewhere I can't go yet. Because I don't have the right item. Because I can't jump the holes. You need the feather. I forget what the feather's called. I need the feather. How you doing? Rafton! His name is Rafton. That's pretty funny. It's like Gaston, but rafts. Oh, you get a raft so you can sail. I forgot. You actually get a boat, I think. I haven't played this game since 03, so I just got a new copy. Well, I mean a pre-owned copy, but new to me. I mean, I got one in very nice condition at my local GameStop, but I found out my local GameStop's closing because corporate decided that $800,000 in sales is not enough. They wanted $2 million in sales last year. So now my local GameStop, that's been there for 25 years, is going away forever. And the nearest GameStop is now going to be 100 miles from me. And, you know, the only place to buy video games near me is now going to be Amazon or Walmart. Or Marketplace. It's kind of a bummer, really. It's going to save me a lot of money for a while, though. Because I'm going to buy less games now. Because they're going to be harder to get. I'm going to buy less. But I'm going to play what I have. And I'm going to choose games better. I'm going to buy less games I don't like. Because sometimes I'll do that. I'll buy a game and end up not liking it. It happens. It's very rare because I'm usually... Ow, ow, cat. Don't need me, please. My cat's needing me. One of them is. I'm like, please don't do that, sir. That hurts. Oh, now the Black Tower's in the future, too. But I can't access it because I don't have the item to lift things. Don't know where I'm supposed to go next, so we're just gonna... I do need a shield, though. What's this bag? I forget what's up here on top of the Maku tree, but it's kind of cool you can climb up to the top of the Maku tree even if there's nothing up here. So Yol Graveyard is somewhere east of here? Oh, you're a lot of help, Impa. A lot of help. Ooh. Ooh. I need that shield. I just gotta get the rupees for it. Okay, I think I got enough rupees for a shield now. But everything's so expensive in this game rupee-wise, and it's so hard to get rupees, so... You gotta dig a lot of holes. From what I understand, I think you need the shield. There's like I think there's a boss that if you don't have the shield, you basically can't beat the boss. And if you don't buy the shield before you go to the first dungeon, you basically get stuck, I think? I can't remember. So you kind of have to buy the shield. Now this graveyard, how do I get there? Maybe I go down? I think I go down. Okay, yeah, there's the old graveyard. Oh, you gotta burn this tree every time? Ooh. I think I need an item to, like, move the grave, though. Ah, come on. I like how it's a skull. That's kind of cool. Is that you, kitty bat? Oh, you funny guy. You're in a blanket cocoon. You funny man, you. No, you want me to cover you up? Okay. Okay, you funny kitty. How you doing, bud? Oh, I know, he's not a friend. He's not a friend. Need a heart. Nope, can't go there yet. Okay, let's go in this, I think this is the dungeon here. Spirit's Grave. Oh. Forgot I hate these little jelly things. Dungeon map. Okay, Spirit's Grave dungeon number 1. And it's crazy how big this game is actually on the Game Boy Color. Because this game came out in 2000, I think, right? Maybe 2001. Maybe I think it was one of the last Game Boy Color games, because the Advance had just come out. And this game has hidden features. There's hidden areas in this game that you can only access if you have a Game Boy Advance. Believe it or not. Ghosts. That's right. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I think this suit of armor guy attacks you later in the dungeon too, if I remember correctly. Snaky snake. I forgot about this secret room, but actually I think it was kind of obvious, because like, it's on the map, so the map will always tell you. Secret areas in this game are not as hard to find as people think they are. In the overworld, yes. Oh, yes. Another key? Now I gotta figure out what I'm supposed to do in this part here. Oh, yeah. It's pretty wild they were able to fit this much data on a Game Boy Color game. Because when the Game Boy Color first came out, some of the games... Well, let's be honest, they kind of sucked. Some of the first Game Boy Color games to come out sucked. Like that SpongeBob game I captured footage of today for a short. One of the first SpongeBob video games to come out for Game Boy Color. That game, I wouldn't pay more than $10 for it. And even then, like, I played it for like 20 minutes and I was bored. Part of the reason I was bored is I couldn't figure out what I was supposed to even do. Because the game doesn't hold your hand, doesn't even give you hints back in the day. They give you kind of a hint, but... It's just kind of confusing the way the game's set up, if that makes sense. It's not as intuitive as Zelda. Oh, it's the grabbing hand guy. I don't like that guy. Oh, great. Mini boss. Oh. What the heck? Ah. First one's pretty easy. Okay. Nothing's in that one there. Okay, what's in this one? Yeah, great, the undead. I also had the chance to buy the Minish Cap because my local GameStop's closing, but they wanted 64 bucks for it. It was an authentic real cartridge. It just didn't have the extra 64 bucks to spend on Oracle of Age. They had Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons. They had Minish Cap, and forget what else they had. They had some Super Nintendo games. My local GameStop, which is kind of wild. And the rings are all random, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember if the rings are random or not. Oh, I forgot you gotta, like, push the vase, I think. It's really hard to throw vases at enemies, though. Okay, we got the boss key. There's some more vases over here I want to throw first, though. You gotta save all the time. Hopefully this cartridge saves like they told me it does. Oh. That was actually hard. Hold on a second here. I want to capture this on the video to do a short too, so I'm just going to log back into my computer here. It'll take a minute. Okay. Alright. Now we're gonna do the boss fight, and we're gonna now we got it also, not only are we streaming this, we're also capturing this. Oh wait, I accidentally... Oh! Dead again. So apparently you don't really want to use your shield because you got to use the power bracelet to kill it. So there's that. Oh, come on. Maybe the magic rings? Maybe I should have praised these rings first. Ooh, who is this? I totally messed up there. Oops. Because when that witch comes, you can like knock her off her broom and like get a bunch of rewards. But of course I messed that up. Oops. Now I just gotta get my rings appraised. I think there's a ring that gives you some kind of like buff that helps you out. There's Tingle. I think I go up, left, down. Oh, I forgot, your shield can be destroyed. I forgot, yeah, because it's made of wood. So this ring is going to increase my damage output, but also increase damage taken. So it's honestly like kind of a blessing and a curse, basically. Because you want this ring for the boss fights, probably. But you also got to be careful, because it'll just make everything harder. But why do I get the feeling this ring is actually a good thing for fighting the boss? You just got to be careful. Because if you do double damage to the boss would die quicker. Now we gotta... I don't 100% know what that does, but... Ooh, you die even quicker with that. Okay, I'm gonna save that video on my computer there. Okay, saving video. About 10 seconds. I gotta edit that into a short later. Alright, it's almost my lunchtime. I'm gonna finish this dungeon and then probably stop streaming for a bit, eat some lunch. People don't want to believe this game's actually difficult. It is. Oh, dang. That double damage ring is worth it. But you take extra damage, though. That's the problem. You do more damage, but you also take more damage. I'm probably going to end streaming for now, because I got to eat something, and I've been streaming for a couple hours, so... If you're just tuning in now, I'm sorry. I mean, you don't want to sit here and watch the pause screen for 20 minutes while I make a turkey sandwich, now do you? My next stream will be in probably a couple hours. Maybe tonight I'll stream a little bit. Maybe not. It's my last day of my vacation, so... Now we got to see if it actually still saves here. I got to make sure that this cartridge actually saves. I'm just checking the cartridge to make sure it saves. I'm ending the stream because I got to eat. Oh yeah. Yeah, it works. It saves. I mean, we did an hour and 38 minutes. But I gotta eat some food. And then maybe I'm gonna watch a movie. And a friend of mine's streaming tonight at like 6 p.m. I'm probably gonna watch his stream. But I might stream one more time today. Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee on the GameCube. But everyone have a good one. Subscribe if you want to. I do a lot of retro streams.